Hey everyone, it's Claudia, and I want to welcome you to Take a Moment to dot dot dot. And that represents a new topic that I bring to you each weekday that I hope will inspire and encourage you to pause and think about what I'm saying and maybe even get a new perspective on the topic. Today is Take a Moment to Share. And before I get started, I want to do a qualifier. As a culture, the American people are very generous, very giving people. We always step up when there's a need, whether it's through tragedy, a disaster, people in need, it doesn't matter. As a culture, we step up and we help, whether it's our country or even overseas. We are there. But I want to talk more about on a personal level, our personal lives. Sometimes we can get so caught up in what's going on. Sometimes, you know, financially we're burdened, that things are stressful, we don't have enough to put food on the table and feed our families, and it can be quite difficult to feel like we have to share with other people. But in scripture today, I want to share two scriptures with you, actually three scriptures. The first is out of Hebrews 13:16, and do not forget to do good and to share with others, for with such sacrifices God is pleased. We have to step outside of ourselves, and even though this is saying that if there was a box and we looked at everybody else's troubles, we would keep our own. So it always is somebody out there who has more need than we do. So it's to step outside of ourselves and to help. And it has to come from the heart. The other scripture I want to use is out of 1 Timothy 6:18. Command them to do good, to be rich in good deeds, and to be generous and willing to share. When we're in trouble ourselves, how often are we blessed when someone gives of themselves to help us out? And think about how we can be doing that for others as well. And lastly, there's a scripture out of Mark 16:15, and this is Jesus talking. Go into the world and preach the gospel to all creation. One of the greatest things we can share is the good news of the gospel to the world, to others, to share Jesus, to share the truth of Jesus, the salvation of Jesus. And we are commanded to preach the good news of the gospel. So today, I want to encourage you to take a moment to share.